Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. Coverage team gets him down at the 26.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
From the 28. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd down give to Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Another carry for Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another 1st down at the 34. No one around. He's got space. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Let's go.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Staying with Robinson. Putting him in the spin cycle. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll try and punch it in. Is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Got his target. It's Hill. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
First down, ball at the 36. Wright's running out of the gun. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Chidobe Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's able to get this down to the 13. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Miami. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Bronk, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here's Tua again. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be taken down at the... Possible moments, he's at the 1.
First and goal, Miami.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter.
With the space to score, Commanders set.
We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Achane goes up and over. Down. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. An option give to Robinson. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. The give to the fullback. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stops by Chop Robinson. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Well, I call that a table setter. If you're getting that kind of efficient production out of your fullback, well, that just sets the table up for everyone else on this offense to eat.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Right up the gut. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. plowing up the middle. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Robinson on the inside give. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. He's on the move. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders, needing 8 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Slide's kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Hits him on the out route. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They run in from the gun with Wright. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Dumps it off to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Tua now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On first down, here's Daniels. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 40 on the right hash. Slide's kick is up and good. And that'll double their lead to 6. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a run with Wright. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Right again. He's off again. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, here's Tua. Able to find Wright. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, third down coming. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get into the end zone there. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And they'll take the lead.
14, Commanders 13.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Trey Tucker to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here's Robinson up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. Working quickly here. Third down give to Robinson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
On first down, they'll run. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Second and 10 now. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Third and long for Daniels. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Boy, this defensive crew is locked in, and that O-line's head, they are a-spinning. Back-to-back sacks has this offense on skates, and those blockers can't figure out where this rush is coming from next.
And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Wright. And that's good for a gain of 5. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They run again with Wright. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on first. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Wright running out of the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
A 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be first down, Miami.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here's a give for Wright. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Here's Wright on the carry. And another stop along the line. Defense with a great couple of back-to-back reps.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Escapes the pocket. Brought in right side. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Tagovailoa on first down. Finds a man right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's a give inside to Wright. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He's back to throw. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Now Wright. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Completes this one to Hill. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. That pass caught by Dotson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, or under Robinson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on 1st down. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup and a 2nd down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back-to-back carries here. He finds space into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Terrell Bernard on the stop. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and
Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. Every eye in this place now staring right at Joshua Carty. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.